Hello, and welcome to the training session on the roles and responsibilities of the Community Advisory Committee. Today, we'll delve into the key positions that play a vital role in the committee's effective functioning. This video serves as an overview of the CAC roles and responsibilities and will highlight the chair, vice chair, secretary, member, term of office, absence of chair or vice chair, liaison, the staff, board, and planning commission, general public, and lastly, the meeting norms. Okay, so let's get into it. Member roles. CACs have between 10 to 14 members that serve 2-year term length with a 3-year term limit. Members may live in the area or have community interest in the area. CAC members serve as liaisons, gather input and bring issues to staff and committees, stimulate creative thinking for implementation challenges, provide advisory input to the Board of Supervisors, maintain a forward-looking agenda with respect to master plans, commit to supporting and implementing adopted master plans, communicate planned absences to liaison. CAC members should also be prepared for meetings, share ideas, encourage community participation in local government, and abide by meeting norms, which we will review shortly. The committee elects a chair at its annual meeting. The chair presides at the annual meeting and all other meetings throughout the elected year. The chair is responsible for leading discussions and ensuring effective meeting management. The chair will meet with the staff liaison regularly for agenda planning and may work to complete the fiscal year report. The committee elects a vice chair at its annual meeting. The vice chair serves a 1-year term with re-election for 1 additional term permitted. The vice chair presides in the absence of the chair and handles the chair's duties during their absence. The committee elects the secretary at its annual meeting. The secretary serves for a 1-year term with re-election for 1 or more additional terms allowed. The secretary, if present, records the proceedings of the meeting to include attendance. The secretary submits meeting minutes for adoption and makes any necessary changes upon committee review and suggested revisions. Continuity plan. If both the chair and vice chair are absent, a present member is chosen to act as chair. This allows the committee to function smoothly, even in the absence of key officers. There are several liaisons associated with the CAC: staff, board, and planning commission. Each committee has 1 board of supervisor liaison and 1 planning commission liaison. Liaisons provide context during discussions, but allow appointed members to lead and engage fully. Liaisons report back to their respective boards or commissions. All right, so let's dive into the CAC dynamics as related to the Board of Supervisors. Each CAC has a Board of Supervisors liaison that represents each magisterial district. It's the supervisor who appoints members for the CAC. Think of the Board of Supervisors liaison as the microphone, not necessarily the voice of the CAC to the board. They report back to the Board of Supervisors at their regular meetings. Liaisons aren't just messengers, though. They're idea generators, too. They can throw in exciting topics for the committee to chew on and gather feedback. Basically, liaisons are kind of like an info wizard, providing context as needed. But the real stars are appointed committee members who take the lead, engage fully, and bring the advisory magic to life. To ensure smooth communication, we employ the following communication expectations. The supervisor and planning commission representative communicates directly with the chair and vice versa. And then the chair communicates with the liaison, and the liaison communicates directly with the staff and passes that information on. This is how we work together to keep the conversation flow seamless and making sure everyone's on the same page. Teamwork makes the CAC dream work. Similar to the Board of Supervisors liaison, the Planning Commission liaison is the microphone, not the voice of the CAC to the Planning Commission. They report back to the Planning Commission regarding the concerns and feedback of the CAC as it relates to community development at their regular Planning Commission meetings. The PC liaison may also offer ideas for agenda topics for the CAC to gather input. The role as staff liaison is a top priority, and I take it very seriously. After working collaboratively with CAC chairs, planning staff, and the Board of Supervisors, we have been intentional about our desire to support the CAC work and see it as a vital component of community engagement. We focus on collaborating with you in the spirit of continual improvement. That looks like working closely with the CAC chair, making suggestions, and providing input regarding meetings and agenda topics. We also set up CAC meeting spaces and ensure that any questions or concerns that may arise during CAC meetings are answered and communicated back to the committee in a timely manner. We are your staff liaison, but we are also community connectors. A considerable amount of the community connectors work is building relationships and supporting an informed and engaged community. This will include meeting with local organizations, staffing special events, and developing and promoting materials to inform our community. The general public's responsibilities as related to CAC involvement are as follows: follow meeting guidelines, engage and provide input during open conversations, participate in community meetings about ongoing development in the area. Thank you so much for engaging in this comprehensive overview of the CAC roles and responsibilities. These positions play a vital role in shaping the community's future, and we appreciate your commitment to this important work. If you are a CAC member or general public member and are interested in a chair, vice chair, or secretary role, please consider serving. CACs are such a great opportunity to share your voice, get involved, and build connections in your community. If you are not a member, please consider visiting albemarle.org, boards and commissions, and click on vacancies on the left hand menu. Again, I want to thank you for your time today, and we will see you in the next training series video.